Hey, hello, my fellow piano players. I am Jenny Leigh Hodgins, hostess of the new and returning Piano Learners Facebook group. Sorry for the delay. I actually went live, did the whole presentation, and something happened to it. I don't know where it went, off in cyberland somewhere. So coming back to you, let me know if you're with me with a hashtag live, or if you catch me later on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Just drop that in the comments. At first, before I go anywhere, I wanted to just say thank you for your generous support by engaging with me in these live presentations and also in the group with everybody else inside the group. I've really noticed how wonderfully active everyone has been lately inside the group discussion area, getting to know each other, offering personal insight, and sharing struggles and advice. And it's just really this community is already so wonderful. As small as it is, you really help each other out and inspire each other and support each other. And I'm really noticing that, and that's exactly what I wanted to create. So thank you for everything you do to inspire peer piano learners, and you're inspiring me too with your generosity and kindness towards others. Again, let me know if you're here with a hashtag live or hashtag replay. Hopefully this is going to work this time. Today I'm going to be talking about what I think is the number one key to your piano progress. Can you drop in the comments, see if you know what it is. What do you think is the number one key to your piano progress? Do, 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 do. I'll wait till you write it in there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What do you think is the number one key to your piano progress? The number one key, I think, to piano progress from my experience and having taught many, many, many students over 30 years is showing up consistently to practice your music. You would be amazed at how much that will do for you. Establishing a daily piano practice habit is the most important thing you can do to improve your piano skills. Repetition through physically playing or mentally recalling or listening to your music reinforces neurological pathways and grooves in our brain, and this helps you remember the music more readily each time you resume your piano learning. Remember, gaps between your piano practice sessions makes your next piano practice session much more difficult for you. So there are plenty of, piano practice strategies that you can use to get your piano playing to the next level. But first, you really must establish a daily rhythm of piano practice. This process is more easily said than done, because as busy adults, we have countless tasks and unforeseen emergencies and events that can easily throw us off, our practice schedule. Inevitable distractions are why aspiring piano players must firmly commit to daily piano practice. Sorry, my cat is playing with the window. The window thing. Misty, stop. Misty, stop. Thank you. Sorry for that. See, inevitable distractions will get in the way. So in terms of if you're new to the piano, you don't know where to begin, the first place to begin is to establish a daily practice schedule. So think about what time of the day is best for you. Where can you fit it in best? Write your schedule down, communicate it to others in your household or in this group for moral support, and use a piano practice tracker like the one I've designed. And if you haven't gotten it, just drop hashtag tracker in the comments and I'll give you mine. Honestly, I think using a tracker really helps keep you accountable. It also helps you set goals and keep those goals at the forefront of your mind when you're practicing. And it also gives you a zing of instant gratification when you see your progress on that piano practice tracker. I recommend that you refresh your determination to establish your piano practice schedule as a non-negotiable daily habit. That's why I don't say, hey, practice 3 to 5 times a week. No, my goal is every single day. For myself and for anyone I know that wants to learn piano, I highly encourage you to set a daily piano practice goal. And of course, make sure you set a weekly reward for extra motivation. So like my reward, if I do a good job keeping my schedule, intact and making it through my goal each week, my reward for myself is I like to find a nice hiking spot or go to visit a garden or arboretum. I love nature. Or go to a classical music concert because I love symphonic or piano music. I also do smaller rewards like start a new piano music piece, or I spend time relearning music software to help me record my original stuff, because that's something, a goal that I have, or just simply watching a new movie or going to get some ice cream with a friend or my mom or my sister, family member. Let me know what your reward idea is, what you're going to reward yourself with if you've met your piano practice goal. Drop it in the comments. Maybe we'll inspire each other with some new stuff, new ideas. Let me know how you're going to reward yourself if you meet your weekly piano practice goal. And I just wanted to come in to encourage you, because when things come up that get you off track, just refresh your resolve to get back at it, get right back to it. And as I've mentioned in my past lives, there is a lot you can do when you cannot practice the piano that will keep your musical progress intact. So if you missed some of those or you want to see them again, go to the guides section for more detailed ideas on how you can practice away from the instrument or when you only have 5 minutes. And let's really keep each other accountable with our daily practice in this group. Drop in the comments what time each day you are planning to practice the piano. Let me know in the comments what time each day you're going to practice, because that holds you accountable. It solidifies your determination and it helps you get some peer support from it. And just for the record, my practice time is 11 a.m. through till lunchtime. And I usually work on music for about 90 minutes. If I have work or caregiver appointments or unexpected emergencies interfere, then I fit in more practice before dinner or just before bedtime. But I'm going to be honest, sometimes I only have enough energy or time to just quickly run through as many of my repertoire pieces as I can get through. Or other times I just listen or look at or think about the music I'm working on before bedtime as a meditative effort to keep it fresh in my mind. My goal is to practice the piano every single day. I do not always succeed with that goal. As a matter of fact, I've had some rough couple of weeks lately. But I know that continuing to refresh my determination and swiftly getting back at it helps me further establish my piano practice as a daily habit. That's why I think it's so important to choose the same time every day that you're going to do it, because it's like brushing your teeth. It's a habit. It starts to become kind of automatic. As a busy adult, new or returning to the piano, establishing a daily piano practice schedule is the number one key element for improving your piano playing skills. When we think about it, if you don't show up, nothing's going to happen. You're not going to improve. So you've got to show up. Just get your butt on the piano bench. Let me know how your piano practice routine's going this week in the comments. How have you been able to reach your weekly goals? I've seen some people talking about repertoire that they've been working on, but how are you doing specifically on how many days per week that you set for yourself? How are you doing this week so far? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. And it will inspire me, to know what you're doing too, and inspire other people in the group. By the way, each week, I stole this idea from Marie Dolnicki, who's another piano teacher in the group, wonderful pianist with a Ukrainian background, beautiful artist and wonderful member and piano teacher. Each week she shared that she did this with her students, so I've kind of adopted this idea, and every week inside this group we have a piano practice challenge in here. And so we're challenging ourselves to meet our piano practice goals inside the group. So let me know in the comments how many days this week you intend to practice. My goal is 7 days. And also, please drop hashtag piano practice challenge in the comments. Let me know you're holding yourself accountable with us this week, that you're going to be there trying your best. And remember, even if you can only listen to or read your music or recall or analyze it or practice something away from the instrument, any of that counts for your piano practice. Sometimes it's just the 5-minute rule. If you don't know what the 5-minute rule is, go check out the guides section where I talk in one of my replays in depth about how to use my 5-minute rule. Sometimes it is 5 seconds. And let's see who can achieve their piano practice goal this week in our piano practice challenge. Also, I'm going to switch gears. By the way, I've written a book called Start Piano, What You Need for Successful Learning. And I'm going to be coming in live later this week to give you a little update on that, because I'm also holding myself accountable for that. So if you're new or returning to the piano, that book and all the info I have in it is really specifically meant for you. And I think there's a lot of stuff in there that's going to be very helpful to you. So I'm rewriting it now, and to hold myself accountable, I'm putting my own piano education history and backstory into the story, and I'll give you another sneak peek into that later this week when I go live. Do you have, by the way, any particular questions about piano learning that challenge you right now? If you do, please put that in the comments. What's challenging you in your piano practice this week? Or is there something in particular that you want to learn? Drop that in there just so we know what your interests are and what you're challenged by, or what your struggle is, or what your goals are. And as always, please let me know in the comments if you found this Tuesday's Piano Tips Live helpful by dropping a piano or a heart or a check emoji in the comments. And I would love to thank you for inviting other people to join the group. I'd love to grow the group past 200 members by the end of May. So if you know of people that might benefit, from the piano tips and from the camaraderie and the peer-to-peer support in this group, please share this group with them. You can either click the link in the comments that will share it from your page, or you can click the invite button and just type in your friend's name and invite them. They'll just have to answer a few questions to get in, because I vet every member that comes in here. They have to answer all 3 questions, because we want to keep this a really safe, supportive musical oasis for new and returning piano learners. That's it for today. So sorry for the glitch, came in a little bit late today, but I wanted to give you just a really solid reminder of how important it is to set that regular piano practice routine and reach for those goals, especially since we're starting a new piano practice challenge this week. And let's have a really solid victory in this week's piano practice challenge. And I will see you soon this week with another behind the scenes about my book rewrite. And I will see you next Tuesday with another piano tip for you. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the group. Have a great day.